Hallo beste kijkers van Dutch Gaming NL. We zijn hier vandaag weer in Diamond City. Ja, welkom terug in ieder geval met Fallout 4. En ik heb net de quest aangezet, Dangerous Minds. Oh, ik weet niet wat het inhoudt. Ik heb dit echt lang niet meer gespeeld. Talk to Dr. Amari. Nou, laten we dat even gaan doen. Zo, ja, quick savey. Dan gaan we ervoor. Hier Dr. Amari, nee toch. De game zegt van wel. Nou. Goed jongens, we zijn aangekomen in Commonwealth. We zijn nu uit Diamond City. Waarom druk ik steeds op start? Dat snap ik dus ook niet. Waar moeten we heen? Even kijken. Hier, Good Neighbor. Oké, nou laten we erheen gaan. Goed, nou zijn we aangekomen in Good Neighbor. We moeten naar Memory Dam. Maar daar krijgen we dan ja, te horen of we in het brein van meneer Kellogg kunnen stappen. Hier ben ik al eerder geweest of zo. Ik kan me vaag herinneren. Ik ben hier eerder geweest. Nou, we zetten onze wapen even weg. Dan gaan we naar binnen. Quick savey. En we gaan kijken wat we gaan aantreffen. Een Memory Dam. Nou, wat ik als eerste zie is meisjes. Interessant. Nee, even serieus jongens. We gaan even serieus aan de slag, heb ik jullie beloofd. Maar goed, meneer Valentine is daar. We gaan nog even een beetje rondkijken, rondkoekeloeren. En dan gaan we even met hem praten. Dit mag je gewoon allemaal niet stelen. Zo moet je crouchen. Ja, niet alsof ik echt... oh, dit is een batterij. Nou. We kunnen hier echt niks vinden. Hier misschien... Oh ja, hier moest ik met... ja, daar waren jullie ook niet bij. Maar ja, toen nam ik dit ook nog niet op. Maar goed. We gaan naar Valentine. Oh, we moeten dan naar beneden? Oké, we gaan even naar haar toe. Heeft zij iets te zeggen?
Amari, she's downstairs. Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself. All right?
Oké. We moeten naar haar toe.
Yes. Wait. I remember you.
Oeh, right away. Dirty water, daar kunnen we weer
What's this all about?
normaal water van maken. Puff out. Dirty water. Rock oven. Ja, nice. Bottle cap daarin. Hier niet iets. Doe perfect. Oh, wat stelen dan? Wat zag ik? Oh, wacht.
Speak up now.
KELLOGS
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
So. You're useless. So what now?
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Nou goed jongens, we zijn weer terug. Ze gaat het nu proberen. Dus laten we even kijken wat ze gaan doen.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Nou, volgens Dr. Amari moeten we dus in een memory launcher zitten. En dan gaan we de gedachten in van Kellogg. Nou, wens me succes. Deurtje dicht. Jij.
Hey.
Dog meat.
Wait there.
Goed zo. Nou, als jij er even gaat pitten, ga maar pitten, zei ik.
Hey.
Ga pitten, zei ik. Nou, dan niet. Dan gaan we erin, jongens. En dan zullen we zien wat we aantreffen.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
What the fuck is dit, Joe?
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Oké, we gaan een huis binnen. Laten we even kijken.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Zo. Veel stripboekjes.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
What the
There appears to
fuck?
be another intact memory.
Zo'n schattig jochie op zijn bedje. Die vader schreeuwt, godverdomme, waar zijn mijn schoenen? Waar heb je ze neergelegd? Die moeder, zo'n schattig jochie in zo'n pyjamaatje. Ja, hé, jij mag mijn pistooltje. Je bent oud genoeg. Ja. Doei. Ik ga naar de volgende, want dat hoef ik allemaal niet te weten wanneer hij een wapen voor het eerst in zijn handen heeft gekregen.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be... Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Oh, wat een poepie. Maar ja, we zeggen weer holla, want we moeten weer naar het volgende memory. Maar nu komen we steeds meer in de buurt, want jullie weten allemaal dat dit instituut. Die was de gang en toen moesten we tegen de Sins vechten. Maar laten we even kijken.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you
I found another memory.
weren't there to help them.
Zo. Nou, dit komt in de buurt. Maar ik zie... moeten we hier wel heen? Ja, hier moeten we heen. Oké, nou. Hey.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Oké. We komen steeds meer in de buurt.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Is die kaal?
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Zo. Nou ben je stil, hè?
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured
Getting
they
warmer.
were just a
One
convenient
of these has got
boogeyman
to tell
for
us
anything
something.
bad that ever happened.
We're running out of brain here.
They were real, all right.
Ah,
They didn't
there's
know
one.
anything.
Oh, alles in de war, hoor. Alles in de war, hoor.
Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine.
Mooi zo. Alright, dit stuk weer. Quick save, want dit stukje mag ik graag niet zien, want kijk eens wie hierin zit, jongens. Oh, dat is er niet. Dat is ook niet. Kijk. Dat is mijn wijfie. Daar zit ik dan.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
This is the one. Here.
Hoe kan je aan zoiets meedoen, man? Jezus. Hoe gestoord kan je zijn? Oh, jongen.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Yep.
Is that your son?
Sure.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Oh shit!
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Schrok me rot, ik dacht hij ziet me in één keer.
To civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Hoe erg zou dat zijn als vader? En kijk wat hij nu gaat zeggen.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Hoe als vader zou je je wel voelen? Als zo'n vieze misbak zou zijn. Nou ja, iedereen kan liegen, hè?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory. But your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you Ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Nou jongens, dit was deze part. Ik denk dat we de volgende part, The Brotherhood of Steel, mee beginnen. En dat lijkt me een hele coole quest. Maar dit was ook een hele vette quest. Ik zeg weer dat Dortmund mij weer mag volgen. En ik ga de part sluiten jongens. Ik bedank jullie voor het kijken naar deze vette quest. En deze vette part natuurlijk. Ik zeg laat je like achter, abonneer en dan zie ik jullie in de volgende video. Later guys. Later.